Maniba Ali facing up. And a quick single. They are good between the wickets of the top order, Pakistan. They can run into trouble when they lose a few wickets, but full and punished. No mid-on, and she just has to stand and watch it as it sails away for the first boundary for Pakistan.
Great shot after 2 balls that had a little too much width. Hector's pitched this one straighter. And Firoza has gone down the ground. Despite the lift that she's seen, she's taken it on.
Up to her, let's hit it there. And slip comes out, mid-on is in. And there's that lift again. Has it taken the edge? Big shout. Yes, says George Brawley. Well, she waited to get the decision for Azagul.
And here is the wicket. Hector, a little bit more lift. Not Firoza is used to. That's just got up on it more than what she was expecting. And a very easy catch in the end.
And through, that's the wicket they'll want. Maniba Ali trying to get things going, chasing 200. So
we look at the replay of that wicket there. Really well bowled from Henry, stump to stump.
Beautiful strike. Well, that's a shot of real class from Jabin.
Great shot here. Hector over pitches, comes off that hard length she's been bowling, and that is a confident shot over mid-on.
Short ball helped on its way, no fine leg, and that's easy money for Zafar.
Hard length has proven effective so far, but this was just too straight and a little too short. It was well played in the end, through for boundary.
Yeah, she stayed inside it, didn't she? Because there was no fine leg. That clipped away, fielder in the deep. Has it happened again? Yes, it has. Well, Ireland kept on picking those fielders yesterday, and once more, just seems to be the way for Hayley Matthews. She can tell the future as Zafar picks out the fielder. A lovely pick-up shot, but...
And it does feel like a repeat of yesterday. It's too straight there, and she could have hit that anywhere on the leg side, but managed to pick out the square leg fielder. It's a great catch in the end.
Well, that wasn't too impressive from Claxton, but it was very impressive from Jabin. A stand and hit.
And that was great from Jabin. Found the gap there. She's gone straight over the top.
A little bit too fast, though, you would think, on this surface as an off-spinner. And punished.
She's gone pace on here and fired the ball just outside off stump, and it'll be interesting to see what her comeback is. Will she be brave enough to take some pace off?
Very full there for that shot, but it's been effective, and it comes off the inside half of the bat, but the outfield is lightning. Back-to-back boundaries.
And Runasar's gone for pace on again. Very flat. And we've seen Pakistan, when they did bowl a little slower through the air.
Still quick. Has she picked out the fielder? No, just evades Kana Joseph there in 45, and it's going to be 4-4-4 for
And once again, pace on, flat at the stumps. Jabin was ready for that.
No ball as well. The arm was raised by Gareth Morrison. Down the pitch and, well, through the hands. Stefani Taylor made a valiant effort to stop that one, but it's yet another 4 in a row in the power play, proving to be a costly one.
She's played that well width this time. The field just isn't set for width, especially in the power play.
There we go. Top edge. Is this the wicket? Oh dear, it is. Well, she'd gone the distance earlier in the over, and now Jabin has thrown it away. Too full to sweep, truth be told. And certainly not the strong sweep. She could have maybe paddled it square, but yeah, good movement from Joseph. Mid-off in, and that is a stroke of a real class. Absolutely stunning.
And then realised that it hadn't gone all the way and might have had to just get a single at the end of it, but yeah, stayed leg side of the ball, hit it over the offside.
Another shorter delivery. Oh dear. Nearly managed to catch that one. Afi Fletcher made a valiant effort moving to her left, but it had
probably a similar opportunity going through that extra cover. I'm not sure Hayley, it was probably a little...
Well, she's gone long on, and there's a fielder there. Does it have the legs? Yes, it does. One of the tallest fielders on the pitch, Chanel Henry.
But it just dragged a little bit, maybe held up in this pitch a little bit, and she just ended up, a little bit of extra flight. Just sort of started floating towards Chanel Henry, but fortunately got a fair chunk of it.
Dismissed, and Jabin looking good.
Well, West Indies at the same point, we're 3 for 84, so it's very, very close.
Well, there you go. West Indies straight into it. A 2, not well judged and brilliantly taken. They lose another wicket.
That's Glasgow, super fielding from her. Right over the top, out by an absolute mile.
Did you need a glass? Nice sweep shot round the corner. Stefani Taylor makes a meal of it in the deep. Such a quick outfield that you're always put under pressure when you have to move laterally on the boundary rope. A few youngsters coming up behind her, the same. Slower delivery, and there's that area that's open. They had pushed Stefani Taylor out to extra cover on the boundary, but had the wherewithal, did Javed, to send it in front of her for a boundary.
Played very, very nicely, got around outside of the ball and stayed on the leg side and just pushed it straight over the top of extra cover. That's magnificent batting from Pakistan.
Much better. Riaz, so good through point. She's got 2 really strong areas straight down the ground and through point if you give her any width whatsoever.
And we've seen how long it takes players to get in, so just a little bit wider. Just allowed her to...
You don't want to be too predictable, Pricey. Riaz down the pitch, and that mid-off inside the ring was inviting, and she gets the hands right through. 1 bounce over the rope. She would have liked the 6, but she'll take the 4.
Deep fine leg instead of potentially that long off. I just don't think she's quite got the field right at the moment. Really good shot though. That's a wonderful strike.
Another short ball, and there's that gap between square leg and mid wicket, but just not the connection required. Good running, is it? Just about. No, didn't need it to put the dive in. Javed throws her head up. She can't believe it. She thinks she was home, but it was a little too casual for me. A run out is exactly what they didn't need. And it just feels like every time.
Running a long way to her left there. There's an easy 2 there. Excellent fielding though. And that's an outstanding decision from the umpire. Well out for 8. Gets this on just over the top of the infield and races away for 4.
Too much energy into it, and that's a great shot there from Riaz. Just releases a little bit of pressure.
Once again, same shot, this time off the ball that's bounced, but manages to hit that over the top, and it's very difficult. Being reversed on them right now in this over, and it could be a turning point.
Once again, we're seeing pace on being expensive in situations that are where it's really important to try and tie the opposition down.
This time goes a little square, skews it off the bat, but it's still going to race away, and this is the over that Pakistan needed. Gets a good connection on this one, just over where mid-wicket in the circle would have been, and it split the 2 fielders long on. You'd nearly think to look for a shorter ball for someone like a Riaz here who's so strong down the ground. Yeah, find some space here off the hip. Another boundary, that's a big over from... Digs this one in short, straight away. Magru, great catch. She's read that beautifully off the bat. Digging it in short. And Claxton tells everyone to...
Short ball here from Claxton. Well directed. And what a great catch there from Magru.
And this one is going to go all the way. Had the fielder set back there at long on, and it's just managed to go over her head, so brave stuff. She's got a nice change of pace, and this one's going to go all the way, and I think she might have picked that one, was Fatma Sana. Sort of want to have a bit of a chat to the coaching staff for Pakistan and just say, let's just pop her up the order of fraction. I mean, she got a 90 against South Africa in the number 8 position as well. Yeah, an absolute loosener there from Claxton. Fatma Sana makes no mistake there.
previous over, she was bowling into the pitch, slower balls, really effective. Padmasana's hit her off a line here.
Thinks this one short. Beautiful shot there. Held the base, went up with the delivery. Just looks like a top order batter coming in at number 8, and it's just so low.
It's a great shot here from the world's best number 8. She has.
Looks like Padmasana was quite aware of that. They've taken the catch down. That long off though, sliced off the bat. Couldn't get the full contact. Just a little.
It was the intent that was needed. And Hector has chosen to go pace off. Didn't get all of it. But that said, it was a valiant effort.
Good connection again. Well read out on that far boundary. Going for that second run. And Hector manages to throw the ball at the stumps from while she's standing there. She could have just reached out and probably taken the